It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Felix Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing, this guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Settling in now, Charlie Tilson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. He subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And set up behind the dish, Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter. Give it to him. Don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw won't get him.
That's the mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Moncada at second with 2 down. Shoots this one over to first. Motter takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, so now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Big game, James Shields on the mound. 3-pitch guy, fastball, curveball, changeup. One of the keys for James Shields, he needs that curveball. curveball. If he has the curveball, it gets the hitters off of the fastball. Not an overpowering guy, but he will throw the changeup and the curveball behind in the count. He's more of a thinking man's pitcher.
In the box now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Moncada stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Focused on, Dan, please ask.
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Gene Segura. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, with 2 strikes there, he's trying to ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses up and in. According to the numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cano is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. A long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down. Don't be shocked if he leaves Earth right here.
One out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. He will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mariners leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hernandez ready. The 1-1. Taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Well, there's a shot of King Court. The cheering section devoted, of course, to today's Mariners starter Felix Hernandez. Fans have a great time down there in the left field corner, and it's really become a staple here in Seattle.
Yeah, it sure has, Matt. And what I love most is when these fans start chanting K, 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 K with 2 strikes on the batter. It's awesome. They love King Felix here, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's cool to see them support him in such a cool way. Hernandez in. Here it comes on 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Nicky.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Nicky Delmonico. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Castillo leads off first with 1 away. This is skied in short left center. Gamble is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A 1-1. Ground right side. Throw in time and the side. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No more. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifetime numbers with James Schultz batting at an even 400. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of second here with no score. To right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is Mike Zunino trying to make something happen with 2 in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. A can't miss sight. Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't for ball 4.
The batter, center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout here. 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 1-2. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two, here it is. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gamble. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. First time up and looking. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Sanchez is on his way home. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Wellington Castillo. And an off-speed pitch on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. For Seattle, Ben Gamel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Full count, here it comes. Count remains full. The 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. This is gathered out there by Garcia for the first out.
Captain 9, first baseman,
Taylor Motter steps in the box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Motter, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not.
Into the box, Gene Segura. Think he held up in time. That becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trade will take second. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Abreu on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's extra bases again.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered. Instead, he the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now. Robinson Cano up high. 2-1 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. And that one just missed outside.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's the mechanical or if it's psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In corner and slicing foul. Bases loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Inside with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning and hurry.
Lifted down the line in left. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. James Shields is the winning pitcher of record. Felix Hernandez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Basker.